Ever wake up and think, wow, I really want some French toast? And then you go look it up online and everything is 1,200 plus calories for 2 tiny slices and 1 billion grams of sugar. And you think, well, never mind. Well, what if I could tell you that you could eat French toast that actually tastes good and is only 300 calories and yes, 40 grams of protein. And I know what you're thinking, it's not some flimsy piece of bread in a gallon of egg whites. No, this is real French toast with good flavor, a good recipe that I've been working on for the last few weeks. So let me show you how. So the most important ingredient in French toast is definitely gonna be the bread. So here's what you need to do. Go to your grocery store, go to the bread aisle. I want you to look at all the different white breads you can find and look at all the low calorie options. So there'll be some keto ones, some light ones, and go for anything under 50 calories should be fine. We're gonna use 4 slices for this recipe, so make sure that you find the thickest, fluffiest slices you can find. So I know grocery store breads are normally sliced really thin, so try to find the thickest you can find in that calorie range, and that's gonna be a good option. So I'm using this Nature's Own light keto bread. This is 35 calories per slice, and it's 6 grams of protein. So for 4 slices, that's 140 calories and 24 grams of protein. That's pretty unreal. So, and it tastes pretty good. So let's get started.
Okay, grab your scale. We're gonna want 4 slices of bread, some milk, I recommend Fairlife 2%, some honey, egg whites or 1 egg, your choice, some sweetener, I recommend Truvia brown sugar, some cinnamon, we're gonna want some vanilla extract, a pinch of nutmeg, and last but not least, just a pinch of salt. Okay, now I'm just gonna mix all of my ingredients together into a dish that can fit 2 slices of bread. So I'm going in with 1 egg, and you can use 1/4 cup egg whites if you prefer. They'll be a little higher in protein. And then here's a 1/2 cup of milk. And then now if you're on keto diet, then all you have to do is substitute the honey for some more sweetener. So I'm doing 11 grams of honey. So instead of using 20 grams of sweetener, I would use 30. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with my vanilla extract. So 6 grams might seem like a lot, but I tested it out, and in my opinion, it's the perfect amount of vanilla for this recipe. Of course, you can tweak the flavors though. All right, now I'm gonna put in my cinnamon. This looks like about 1 to 2 teaspoons, but I just kind of eyeball it. There goes a pinch of nutmeg, and then I'm gonna go in with my sweetener. Now, I'm only doing 15 grams here because I'm actually gonna put in some confectioner powder on my actual French toast, so I don't want it to be too sweet, but I recommend 20. Also, don't forget your salt. Whisk everything till the eggs are beaten in now. If you want a mid-tier French toast, just dip the slices of bread into the mixture for 20 seconds each side and then cook it on a pan until brown to your liking. If you want really good French toast though, we're gonna have to take some extra steps and it's gonna be a little more time consuming, but it all starts the night before. We're gonna take some bread and put it in the oven with oven off and just let it stale out and get dry overnight. Now, if you forget to do this, no problem. You can always use a toaster or your oven or your air fryer and just lightly toast these slices until they're hardened on the outside. You basically want them to be hardened so that the custard soaks up better. You don't want it to be brown though. Now, I love thick French toast. So instead of doing 4 flimsy small slices, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make 2 mega slices by using an egg white brushing on each side of the toast to join them together like a glue. Simply brush one side of each slice of toast and then join them together like this and hold them together for 30 to 60 seconds. Make sure you don't squish the bread, don't push in too hard, and then do that for each slice, and now you have 2 mega slices of bread. If you don't have egg whites, the batter should be fine too. Now we can dip our bread into the custard for 30 seconds. We're gonna let it rest, and then get your cat off the counter, and then flip them for 30 more seconds. Make sure the slices are fully covered in custard. Now transfer the slices to a cooling rack for a minute or so. This helps the bread soak up the flavor without getting soggy. It's a little tip I learned from Alton Brown. Heat up your pan to medium or just below medium, and now put in your mega slices of French toast and hear that sizzle. After a minute or 2, I like to turn it, and then what I'm gonna start doing is checking the bottom and seeing what the color's like. As soon as I have a nice golden brown on the bottom, I'm gonna go ahead and flip each one, hopefully better than that. And then just cook the other side until it's a nice golden brown color you want, and then take it out and put it into your preheated air fryer on the bake setting at 320 or your oven on bake for 350. And you're gonna let it sit in there for 10 to 15 minutes. Trust me, I know it's a long wait, but well worth it for the texture we get.
All right, let's eat this. So a lot of patience, but I promise you this comes out really good. So good. Damn. Okay, I promise, baking it in the air fryer or oven after you cook it on the pan, it just takes it over the top. It makes it so it has a nice crispy outside and then the inside is cooked all the way through. It's so worth it, and it's so much better than just heating your slices on the pan and then eating it that way. And honestly, the egg glue method works really well. The two slices combined, to me, it just feels so much more hearty and like a big breakfast. Also, the syrup I'm using is this Maple Grove Farms sugar-free, low-calorie syrup. Really good tasting. It has the right texture and nice thickness to it. It's my favorite syrup I found so far. I also found this sugar-free confectioner sugar. Really bomb to add into your French toast. Okay, so I ate one big slice already. I'm already like fairly full, honestly. This is a really filling meal. For the amount of calories it costs to eat this, like 300 calories or so, you get a lot of satiety from it. So definitely if you're on a deficit, this is a really great meal. You'll feel super full after. Definitely carries me through my workout every time, no problem. I always eat breakfast in the morning right before I go to the gym, so breakfast is a really important meal to me. So obviously this meal won't taste as good as real French toast, but I gotta say, this is really damn close. This tastes at least 80% as good as real French toast. So I highly recommend this. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how you guys like it. Try it out. Let me know what you think.